my sweaty plebs who be thinking we soft. we do play. We gonna play video games until the thumbsticks fall off. Hold up. Hey, for all my sweaty plebs who be acting too bold, take a seat, and I hope you're ready to listen to the next episode of the Sweaty Plebs podcast. Hey, yay, episode 106 today.
Yeah, you're more robotic on that second cut.
I was reading it that time. Yeah.
Yeah, like you got more out there.
Put both of them in, all right?
Did not flow as well.
All right.
Let it
ride.
Yeah, let the people do their thing.
Let the people decide what was better. Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back. How you guys feeling? You guys have a good week?
No.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
I watched Coda.
Well,
it was tight.
Yeah. Guess what?
Never heard of it.
Just one Best Picture. So
one Best Picture and
on
what?
that show or that movie have also never heard. Yeah.
So true.
Yeah.
It does have deaf people in it, like actually deaf people. It won at the Oscars, which we don't care about unless a movie
even then, I wouldn't care.
wins.
At the Oscars,
congrats.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
it
but
makes
is
me
it a
feel
really good movie
validated
if it
that I
wins
like
anything at
good
the Oscars
movies.
still? You know what I'm saying?
So I see your point, but yes, still a good movie.
He does cry a lot too.
I mean,
so.
For me, I cry at I cry at rom-coms, so it's like, what is that? It's not even a bar. It's not even a metric.
See, that's fair. I don't cry at rom-coms. I rarely cry because I'm an adult, and now that I don't live with Dylan, I don't have to cry to get what I need.
Yeah.
Once in a while. Sometimes the movie just gets you like.
I'm trying to think if a movie's made me cry. I don't think so.
What's the first movie that made you cry?
That's what I'm trying to think right now.
Dan, that's a great question that I don't have the answer to.
I saw it in theater.
Oh, I wasn't allowed to watch that as a child.
I was very tiny.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Why? Your mom hated whales.
She loves the whales. She hated the way they were treated.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, what the whale do to her? Well, before we continue on, let's crack some drinks.
No.
Nope, too late. Dylan, what do you got
this
for
is
us?
an emergency. This is an emergency. This is episode 106.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and 106 is the emergency number in Australia. So, good day, mate. All right, sorry.
That's terrible.
I feel like that's
106.
That's an inconvenient number.
It's a BET show.
Yeah.
It's the BET. I mean the What's that MTV show? TLR or something?
TRL.
TRL.
Oh, ridiculousness.
Yeah, it's the TRL.
Yeah, that's a better answer.
Anyways,
106 is today's best mix in Boise for hot adult contemporary music.
yeah, I thought that was going way different.
I don't like that.
I did too. I searched it up and I saw Boise hot adult. I'm like, wait, where are we going with this?
Oh man!
But I felt like I had to read it out.
Hot potatoes. Jesus.
Mix 106.
Speaking of mix,
all right.
So
see this: Jameson, ginger, and lime mixed cocktail.
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Well,
it's not.
I like the tall boy mixed cocktail.
It's a skinny. It's still.
It's a skinny tall boy.
Fluid ounces.
So it's the same. Okay.
12.
No, they do the other number, 355 milliliter.
Okay.
Oh no, it's 12 fluid ounces. It says it on the
Oh. Wow.
Right on the back. Anyways, I open it. You get that ginger smell right in your nostrils.
Right in your nose holes?
Yeah, nose holes, nostrils, whatever you want to call them. You don't get the Jameson smell.
How about the rat hole?
The rat hole?
Mm-hmm.
You taste the lime, you taste the ginger.
You tasted Jameson.
No, not at all. I could drink these all day.
That's dangerous. What's the alcohol on that?
6.
Whoa! Really?
Yeah.
That is dangerous then.
Whoa!
Yeah. So that's pretty good.
10 cocktail.
I do like lime and ginger.
Yeah, those are lime and ginger. Very good flavors.
Good combo.
Yeah.
Good combo. Yeah.
Lime, maybe my favorite citrus. Ginger, maybe my favorite root. I don't know. What is it? Is it a root?
Root? Yeah. It's a root. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is a carrot a root?
It's a root. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's fair.
Why not?
Kind of is.
No. Roots come off of the carrot, but like it's
so then
like think about like what a
then?
root's function is.
With that logic,
just a big.
I guess it is.
Well, yeah, it is called ginger root at stores, so I'm gonna give it.
We call it carrot roots. Anyways, sorry.
No, it's fine. Yeah.
So, beers, huh? I'm coming at you quick and fast with another very popular mainstream beer.
Oh,
you boys ever hear of a little brand called Blue Moon? Well, let me tell you. I like the classic one. I think it's one of the beers that started it all, but I got the mango wheat today.
The one that started it all was the orange one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. It's like Blue Moon is a company, kind of. I feel like that's
I did
one of the pioneers in craft beers.
I drank a lot of Blue Moon.
Yeah.
My early 20s.
I'd still do it.
I wouldn't buy it.
Like if I go to a bar.
But if like it was somewhere, I would drink it. Yeah. Like if you go to like
I'm not seeking it.
A state,
like if someone offers me it, I'll be like,
have it
oh yeah,
pretty consistently at the ones I've been to. Now I would get something else, but I would get it.
Yeah, I mean, I just kind of go with the local classic because if I'm at a sporting event, I'm looking for the cheapest thing.
Field. Yeah.
Coors Light. Let me tell you, Coors Field, last place I drank at. Yeah, it's not good, but like when you get it there, it's like, oh, this feels right.
Who I didn't know at what's it called? AT&T Park, San Francisco. Yeah, I also had just turned 21.
Oh,
2 days before. This was like a joint 21-year-old birthday party. I spent way too much money on alcohol. I was not ready for the stadium prices at that time in my life. Yes,
it's the way it goes. Brings me back to being a 20-year-old or 21-year-old going to festivals for the first time. Yeah, you get the tall boys of the what's that one cider brand? Mike's Hard? Not Mike's Hard. Angry Orchard. You get those, and the beers aren't allowed to be taken into the music parts. So you gotta no, you don't. Sometimes you chug it. Sometimes you put it in your backpack and walk very carefully.
No, chug.
And then you drink it inside the music part still.
Yeah.
Up to you.
Yeah.
You do both. It's multiple days. Beer though, tastes mango.
Chug it.
I always like a nice wheat beer.
That's a chugger, for sure. Yeah.
I'll
chug mine. You chug yours.
You chug yours.
All right. When Faulkner goes, we'll all chug at the same time for 3 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got a combination of you two. I have something called lemon ginger hefeweizen.
Oh. Look at this. We don't even, for all the listeners, mainly Dad, we don't talk about this before.
Didn't plan this at all. This is great, right?
Yeah.
This is a not local, I mean, I guess it's an Idaho brewery, McCall Brewing Company. And it's nice.
Haven't heard of it.
It's got that zest. It's good. I enjoy it. You guys would like it.
Yeah.
I would drink pretty much any beer.
High praise.
Ever.
That's not true. You don't like porters and stouts.
I had a porter and a stout like within this month on this podcast.
Yeah. Also, if you spent money on it,
that's true.
I'll drink. Yeah. If somebody gives it to me, I'll drink. I'll just drink it. Yeah.
It's actually a really big problem when we go drinking. Yeah. I'm glad we don't live near each other anymore.
Oh, my favorite game, Aiden. Faulkner says he's done. I say I'm not done. I go get another drink. I bring Faulkner a drink. He drinks it. So much fun.
Yeah. It's what
it's a strong
deep friends are made out of, right? Your best friends are your worst friends. That's how they say.
My favorite memory of that is Faulkner crawling on all fours outside of Hotspot in the rain on Market Street. I have a picture of it somewhere. I'll send it to you, Aiden.
Oh,
vomiting.
No.
Yeah. He's vomiting. I'm turned around giving a thumbs up, patting him on the back.
Rules are rules.
Yeah.
You buy a drink for someone, you're supposed to finish it.
Yeah.
Them's the rules.
I think only one time did he not finish it, and then I ended up finishing it. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it got. Yeah. Well, I don't want to waste money.
Also a good friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I realize it's purely economical, but I'm willing to phrase it in a
good beers.
Softer light.
I love that we all kind of had a fusion of each other's drinks.
I don't have it. Mine's not. Mine's not a beer. It's a drink.
It is a drink.
Well, yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you said
beer. Just what he said.
All right, whatever. Fuck it. Anyways, you know what?
What games you guys been playing?
Let me tell you. Sometimes when you want to play a game, you want to play with somebody else, right?
Yeah.
And when you want to do that, it takes two people. Yes, that's right.
What does it take?
Me and my brother. We played some It Takes Two. What? Hang on. Let's just rewind a little bit. What a segue. Incredible. Pat myself on the back. Holy shit. Yeah, It Takes Two. I thought it was just like a straight up platformer.
No.
I kind of really like that game. Now, are you gonna ask me to describe it? Because I can't.
Yeah, because you don't describe games very well. But yeah, let's try some effort.
Please describe it.
There's a clay man and a wooden lady. And at one point, they were real people. But now, they are toys. And they were once in love.
What bonds them?
But their love is no more. So a book with arms that I really don't like at all, because they come out of the top of his shoulders, is making them become friends. I don't know. Like, you run around, you jump, you can dash, you can sprint. Sometimes you get tools. I really enjoyed my first tools. I like to be the nail man. I was playing as the dude, the clay man. Aiden was wood lady. Anyways, they're just trying to get back to their bodies so they can fall back in love and take care of their daughter. That's it, right? That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it was weird to go that long and not mention the daughter.
The daughter,
but
you know, they do a lot of ignoring her in that game. Yeah. There's some very awkward scenes where it's not too much of a spoiler, but when the parents are sent into the toys, their consciousness, their bodies are still there. They're just like sitting in rooms and like sleeping, and the daughter keeps trying to talk to him, and they just don't ever say anything back. It's like, oh, this is just so sad. like she's so sad right now. But the game, a lot of fun. I enjoy the collaboration of it. Sometimes I don't really understand how my tools work out, and then that leads to Aiden dying numerous times. A lot of fun. Mini games. There's mini games in that game. Aiden and I have, what we've done is every time we come up to a mini game, we do best of 3. Well, we play 3 no matter what. Yeah, because sometimes I just absolutely destroy him.
It's great.
Yeah, the only one that Aiden has that I've like not enjoyed was there's a button mashing tug of war one. And I don't know how many fingers Aiden has or what the fuck he's doing, but I have like literally 0 chance. Yeah.
Oh,
it's a fun game. How far we beat like 3 bosses, I want to say.
Yeah, so I'd say we're probably, I don't know, like,
yeah, it's good.
30-40% of the way through. Like, you and me are cruising through compared to when I played it last with Dave.
Yeah.
That's also true, but I try to play an idiot card a lot of the time.
Yeah, I've been figuring things out.
And just let you kind of look for things.
Yeah.
It's true.
Very quick.
It's like he's playing
notable puzzle solver.
Bing bong, just in and out. It's a cool game. I like it. I like the diversity. What are you gonna say? Yeah, the environments are cool.
Yeah,
But
cool
let me say
right?
this. I've been saying this a lot when we play.
Ghost Fish.
Toy Story. Yeah. It's like Toy Story. Toys come alive. There's squirrels in that game too.
Seems to have everything.
I don't know. Yeah. I'm trying to remember where exactly we were in the last part, but I just remember like going into space or some shit. Oh, yeah. There's a
we're hanging out with Moon Baboon.
Baboon. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a stuffed baboon in a spacesuit called Moon Baboon.
Anything else?
Big fan. Other than that, little Apex dabbling.
Apex did have a new event, new collection of events this week.
Yeah, it's whatever. But Control is back, which I'll mention. Control, I like it a lot.
The new map.
Oh, new arenas. Fuck it, I don't give a shit.
Yeah. No, there's a new Control map too.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. It's nothing too new. It's
the caustic treatment.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
And then
the skins look good. Actually, the collection event skins look good.
Oh, some of them very cool. Yeah.
Yeah, like the Octane one.
I tried the Octane trick. It didn't work.
What's the Octane trick?
I mentioned to Aiden that there was an Octane skin in the store, and he didn't immediately buy it.
Well, you should. It's really good.
Yeah.
And it has a matching
that's what I hear,
shotgun
but I'm
skin.
an adult now.
No, the shotgun matches caustic.
Fuck you, man.
Oh. But it is cool. The shotgun skin is also really cool.
He does have a matching skin. Is it the Prowler?
I think there's. I don't know. I can't remember.
I know he has a matching skin.
Yeah. Anyways, Faulkner, you go.
I go.
Yeah. I was just gonna talk about.
Sure. The only game I really played this week is Tiny Tina. I beat it with you this week. We probably tried doing all the side stuff for like maybe the first third of the game, all the side quests, and then we just beelined it. And the campaign's fun. I like it. Enough biome diversity. I'm sure I'm gonna go do all the side quests because there's obvious levels that are side quest specific levels that you never touch with the mainline story. Yeah. And they all look cool. Like all the different biomes look pretty nice and varied. The artwork's really nice, and the enemy variety is nice. They do change from zone to zone, which is cool.
Most of the time, yeah.
Not just psychos.
Not just psychos. Huh?
The goblins have butthole belly buttons. Looks like cat buttholes as their belly buttons.
Yeah.
It looks wild.
Segment. This is a bad segment.
Okay.
I think the game's good. Yeah. I played with one class with one other tree, and I enjoyed it. I did like a melee build, having a lot of fun doing a melee build. And the story itself is good enough. Has some nice, sweet, heartfelt stuff associated to it. I think the voice acting is very good. I don't know about Gutbusters, but
it's got some Gutbusters.
But the voice acting is great.
Really get you with
I think all the voice actors did great. And it has the longest end credit scene that you cannot skip in the world.
I forgot about that. That took fucking forever.
Yeah, there's no skip button.
No, you could hold down on the D-pad, I think.
Oh, it fast forwards it.
Yeah, but still, like, yeah.
I'll respect
There
that.
is a section that's really cool with
I don't
all
like
the,
it, but I respect it.
It's like a bunch of the developers that could leave quotes.
Yeah, I like that.
That was actually really cool to see what like everyone's quotes they wanted to leave and stuff like that.
I still fast forwarded it, but
I
did look at it for a little bit.
I did slow down there. Yeah. Just like read some. I was like, oh, some of them were kind of funny and cute and heartwarming in a way. Yeah, but then I fast forwarded the rest of it. I don't need to know all the other jibber jabber. But it's a good game. I enjoyed it. I haven't done any of the end game stuff. Dylan, have you?
Yeah, we did it together.
We did one. They did the tutorial portion of the end game thing. I haven't done it over and over.
I did one more today. I enjoyed it. And then I tried another one and I picked up a debuff that I did not enjoy. I picked up two that I did not enjoy. So
yeah,
I'm gonna have to keep plugging it away. But I do want to play that.
Yeah, it's kind of the end game's kind of cool. So you do, you know how you have those in the normal game, you get those encounters, those random encounters.
Yes, I know.
Right?
Aiden, do you know? Overworld? Yeah.
When you walk through the Pokemon grass, and then you, like,
No.
a guy spawns, and you go through an encounter. I don't know if you got that far. Okay.
That sounds familiar.
Essentially, that's all
but
it is, right?
Promise
You go
to play
through this
more
encounter,
still.
you beat the encounter, and then a guy pops up and he gives you, like, hey, which curses, essentially, modifiers you want to put. You want to do a hard, easy, medium. You get one of two choices.
Two. Yeah.
Right? You choose the negative modifier, and then you'll
I like that.
get like a portal to get to the next zone. And after so many times, you get options for two different portals. Either go straight to the end, or you can kind of keep going. I don't know how far you can keep going because I've only done the tutorial
I've always
once.
just gone straight to the end.
But the more you do it, the more
money
currency you get to spend at the end at these rabbits, and each rabbit will spit out a specific.
Are they rabbits or are they lizards?
I thought they were rabbits.
You're gonna have to beat the game, Aiden.
You have to play it to find out.
What?
But essentially, each rabbit, there's like these bunch of rabbit statues, and each one will have
potentially lizards.
Yeah. They'll have emblems. Yeah.
That's a weird thing to mix up, though.
There's
Like,
emblems
I don't
above
want
their
to
head of
skip
what
past
loot
that.
it will spit out, and it could be like SMGs only. It could be assault rifles only, class items and stuff. So you could, like, if you're rolling for specific gear, you can just focus on that and get the RNG out of it. And it doesn't just shoot out one; it shoots out like multiples.
3 or 4, I think.
Yeah, at a time, and you can just keep spending. So the higher difficulty you do, the higher rates of the currency you could get, right? And then you can also use the currency in those encounters to give you buffs. So there's curses, like blessings and debuffs. And the more you do, the more you get. And I want to say you can also increase the overall difficulty before you start the Chaos Chamber. It's like levels 1 to 20. And the higher, the more currency you get, right? So Diablo 3.
You know what this like vaguely reminds me about? The heat system from Hades. I mean, Diablo 3 would be more accurate, but I didn't really play it that much.
And then to go up a level, so there's like you can do a Chaos Chamber, and then you could do a special Chaos Chamber that, if you beat it, helps you go up to the next difficulty tier, unlocks the next difficulty tier, like Diablo, right? Like when you do the higher difficulty portals, right? It helps you push your tiers. Same thing. And then there is a curated Chaos Chamber that has leaderboards that's like every week that you can compete against other people on the leaderboards. So
it's cool. I like it.
Yeah.
I think it's the best end game they've ever done, in my opinion.
I was reading on
Yeah.
Well,
it's
technically,
an actual end game,
Borderlands
so,
endgame was just New Game Plus.
Yeah.
That was their endgame. Yeah.
Yeah, that is true, but to me that feels different. Like getting to do like new things rather than just grind the same bosses, get the legendaries, and then New Game Plus.
It's more varied.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
you're grinding.
It's definitely more varied.
It's
slightly different. It's more like one sitting type of experience, right? Because you're like, I can knock out a Chaos Chamber real quick. That's all the time I have, right?
Yeah.
It is a cool name. It's a cool name.
Give them that.
Yeah, so, but I was reading on Reddit, people were like, oh, I kind of miss the New Game Plus. And I was like, yes. Yeah, it's
I mean, it'd be nice for it to be an option, but I don't miss it.
Yeah.
In this context, like, I haven't played that much, but I don't...
I mean, for me, it's... I wouldn't be surprised if they add it later, just because of, like, player feedback.
Yeah.
Just because it's...
Yeah. I think
somewhat easy.
Yeah. I would just like an easy win for them to do to add it, because there's that portion of fans that are like, oh, I missed that. But they did say they're going to add more difficulty layers to the Chaos Chamber over 20 over time. So they're not just going to stop there. And then every DLC, the DLC biomes and enemies that get released, those get added to the Chaos Chamber pool.
I like that.
Yeah. So it's a cool game. I enjoy it. Also, like, it's kind of a nice break from Elden Ring. Not gonna lie.
Much easier.
Like it's like that other end of the
Yeah, that's
spectrum.
fair.
Like I just need something chill, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice to win.
Aiden, what you been up to?
Well, let me tell you, as a proud owner of Series X, I decided to finally play a little Forza, and let me tell you,
it's really good, right?
I actually like it a lot.
They did an open world
it's
really
fun.
well for that type of game.
Yeah, like literally earlier before I had to go to work, I was just like, I don't really feel like doing any challenges. I'm just gonna drive around, just explore the island a little bit. Map looks great, visuals are great. Just the random challenges, great. Just being like, if you just drive around, it's just like, oh, hey, there's a sign. Let me hit that. You still feel some progression, and you get like that little ticker of just like, oh, new road, new area. Fantastic game. Honestly, I'm looking forward to playing more. Didn't expect it.
TV show on the side kind of game, if you have that ability. Super chill game. I love it.
Also, not being a child and knowing that you shouldn't just hold down the accelerate button the entire time.
I like to take side routes straight through the desert. It's like so much fun.
Yeah,
it's a good game.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to more of it. And also, Dylan and I played a little more GeoGuessr, mainly dropping it in there so you can play with us again this time. Because it's a good game. It's like, it's so much more fun than it should be.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Well, congrats on getting a Series X. I've read and heard that it's become widely more accessible.
Yeah, I've seen it like 3 times in the past month.
Yeah. You just ordered Amazon, right?
Yeah, no, I went through a little trial and error because I do not have Amazon Prime anymore, so I had to text Maddie asking for it.
Don't have Amazon Prime anymore? Kind of shenaniganery.
Let me hit you with this.
2. Yeah.
What is the point of
you can just set up a family plan where
one
you
household
get
pay for it?
That's what I had to do with my wife.
That's a fair point.
The only reason why is because I like to get like,
that seems like
maybe if I wanted to buy her a gift instead of splitting the plan, so because she would get like app notifications if I bought her something, and she would know that what I bought her, right? So by splitting the plan, getting a family plan allows her to have her own stuff, and me might have my own stuff, but not. Yeah.
Now that is
so
good
just
intel,
tossing it out
and
there.
I appreciate
something to think about in that aspect of like, I'm trying to surprise XYZ, or I'm trying to ask for forgiveness and not permission on a purchase. That's also important too. These are relationship tips. Shouting it out there, everyone.
That's why everybody comes here.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, so true.
To again some news. All right, Xbox news. Microsoft is moving forward with an Xbox Game Pass family plan.
Oh!
Ha! Ha!
Ha! Oh! Wait, family plan? We were just talking about this.
We did not plan that at all. They're talking about it could be launched later this year. It will be a higher tier plan that will allow access up to 5 people across the entire library, and it'll be cheaper than paying for 5 separate accounts.
Cool.
Yeah,
but
I might actually. I can't say I might do this because I already upgraded. My Xbox Game Pass expired last month.
No, I did like Friday.
Yeah. Pro tip, everyone who has Xbox. Pro tip: let your Xbox Game Pass expire. Buy 3 years of Xbox Live Gold.
That's the old one.
Yeah, that's the old one, and then upgrade it, and it'll automatically convert your Xbox Live Gold account to Game Pass for an extra like $15.
Good deal.
Super good deal. That's what I did when I first got Game Pass. Then time has come for it to expire, and I just re-upped for another 3 years.
Hopefully, they never take that away.
Yeah. So that's coming down the pipeline. I may upgrade to the family plan with like Tim, and seems like a good idea.
I mean, you do what you do.
Yeah.
It depends on the price.
Then like, I'll go on a.
If it's actually worth it,
because we are family.
Yeah.
Oh, Hana.
I know. Yes, it does.
That does mean
Yes, it
family.
Other Xbox news: Microsoft is starting to test Minecraft ray tracing on consoles.
Minecraft. I do want to play that again.
Go.
That's all, I'll say. Yeah. I'd rather play Valheim.
I'm in for it.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm
it's cool.
just happy to see it. Sony PlayStation news. It is a new month, so it's a new month of games for PS Plus.
Yeah.
You have Hood, Outlaws, and Legends, which I was kind of interested in.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's like more of a smaller game, but it's like a PvP type game, PvP/E, where one person is like an outlaw.
Oh,
the other group of people,
it's one of those?
It's like cops and robbers, right?
Yeah.
Right, and it's third-person perspective. I kind of want to check it out just for shits and giggles. It's free, so...
Yeah, I mean, for what it's worth, I feel like they never choose...
There's a reason why we stopped talking about Xbox Live Gold games.
Yeah. Always terrible.
Yeah.
These next two are absolute bangers.
All right. Next one is Slay the Spire, which, if you haven't played Slay the Spire...
Top 3 game of all time, baby.
Yes, you should absolutely play it.
Yeah.
And then the final game is SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for the Bikini Bottom. I don't know if this is a banger.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah. But
I've heard good things.
We played it. I think I've heard good
things. I'm kind of tempted that it's here.
Yeah.
It's a PS4 game, so it can't be as children, right?
No, this is a remake.
Yeah, we did not play this.
Is it a remake?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Oh, shit, it is? Yeah. Okay, yeah, we played this.
These are not bad games on here.
I think it's a remake, at least.
Especially Slay the Spire, if anything.
You should get that.
That's 100%.
Yeah.
You should claim it even if you already have it on other platforms. Well, you should always claim. I think in my side, you should always claim free stuff. Even though you have no intention probably ever playing it. But it's nice to have. Other PlayStation news, they announced their update on PlayStation Plus, which is trying to compete, I don't know more directly or not with Game Pass, but it's like a Game Pass subscription type service. So essentially, PlayStation Plus will have 3 tiers. PlayStation Plus Essential, which is essentially your current PlayStation Plus. Nothing different. Nothing new. It is... Your current plan will just convert into that. It's $10 a month, $60 a year. Then the next tier is the PlayStation Plus Extra. It provides all the benefits, of course, as prior, but it adds up to 400 of PS4 and PlayStation 5 games, including games such as like Returnal and Miles Morales and Spider-Man. So those are some pretty big ones. And the games will be available for download. Those will be at $14.99 a month or $100 a year. And then the final tier is PlayStation Plus Premium, which is all the same as above, but it will add that catalog of PlayStation, PS2, PSP for download, and then it will have PS3 for cloud streaming.
So, just real quick.
R.I.P. Yeah.
PS Vita, man. Rest in peace.
And then you will have access to game trials of, I want to say, probably new release games, but I don't know how much into that because I think they're really trying to stay away from day one releases on their exclusive titles.
Yeah, as long as they go there.
I understand. Yeah. I mean, they're a market leader, so they can. There's no incentive for them to do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the big thing for all this is just kind of seeing what the catalog of games is, you know? Like, it's kind of a shame to do streaming for all the older titles, but I get it. There's a couple that I'd want to go back to, but for the most part, I know I'd play them
this
for
did not age well.
An hour and be like,
all right, this did not age well.
I'm done here.
And that tier will be about $17.99, which is $120 a month.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, $120 a year. $120 a year. I apologize.
Yes.
I think you're going to probably see most people in that PlayStation Plus Extra.
Yeah, that seems
tier.
like the best one.
That's the sweet spot. I think the back catalog stuff is for those people that are interested in retro gaming.
Yeah, it's like I do it like on a month by month basis. Upgrade to that. Play the one game.
What's kind of interesting right now, PlayStation Plus. you already have access to some of the titles. Like God of War is already one of the PlayStation Plus games. So is Mortal Kombat. There's already
you got that Persona 5.
Pretty good
you
list
have
of those games.
20 or so games
just in the Essentials category. Unless they're going to remove that from the Essentials and move that to the Plus Extra, which would be kind of burnt. That'd be big yikes.
Yeah,
I can see it happening, but that'd be pretty burnt.
I can see it happening, but also.
So, what else? Blah blah blah. PlayStation Now. If you're a PlayStation Now subscriber, you'll transition to PlayStation Plus, as it will no longer be a service. Everything's going into the Plus nomenclature, I guess you could say.
That's better. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always weird when you make separations like that. Also, FYI, fun fact: right now you can get PlayStation Now annual subscriptions for $60, which is cheaper than the annual subscription for the extra plan, and you'll just get converted over.
Okay. Yeah. I just say okay.
Now that's how they get you.
Yeah,
I'm just letting you know that's not an oversight.
So if you are invested into, if you know you're going to go into the extra plan, buy the Now plan to get you set up. But this is going to release in June.
Sorry.
Yeah. Just trying to save some money. And then Jim Ryan made some comments about day one releases. Essentially said our games could suffer if they went straight into PS Plus. In terms of putting our games into this service or any of our services upon release, you will know it is not a road that we have gone down in the past, and it's not a road we're going to go down with this new service. Furthermore, he said, the world is always changing, and that could happen, essentially change at any moment. And then he went on saying, like 4 years ago, if you were to ask us if we were going to release games on PC, we would have said no. But as we've seen, Horizon Zero Dawn, Days Gone, and God of War have been released on PC, so who knows what will change as the market demands it. And they've also done really well from what I've gathered on the PC market.
Yep. It's what you should expect. Like, it sucks for us, but also, like, I don't blame them because every single release they do, for the most part, is just a smash success. Why would you give it away for free?
Yeah.
They have a saying, it's called, why buy the cow when you get milk for free?
I have a cow background right now.
Damn.
Strawberry milk.
Idaho got him.
Yeah. But, I mean, this is okay plan, I guess.
It seems good, I'll say, but it doesn't seem like Game Pass. Like Game Pass, I think is still better. But
the day one release is what is.
Yeah.
I think it's not just because it gets Xbox day one releases. We've been getting third-party day one releases.
Sometimes, yeah.
Right. So you're getting the combo of that, and
but, depending on the games that they put in this could be better. Especially if you're like new to PlayStation and you need to catch up on a lot of stuff.
Oh, I think if you're new to PlayStation, you should probably absolutely do the Plus Extra.
Yeah.
Just like that's what I tell people with like they're asking about consoles. Like, well, if you just want best bang for your buck, get an Xbox and just get Game Pass.
Yeah,
you'll be fucking set forever.
But so now you could say, well, you could get Plus Extra or whatever the fuck it's called, and
I think the only plus of Game Pass is the PC. When you do Game Pass Ultimate, being able to have that bounce between PC and console, like I do, because I do have games that I've downloaded on Game Pass on my PC and then also on my console.
He bounces around.
Yeah, bounce around so much. Yeah, which you don't get, right? There's no PC type of thing. So
that was a good one, Aiden. You admit
it. Also, with Game Pass Ultimate, you get EA Plus.
I think there's some other weird stuff too.
Yeah. So there's some other stuff. So I think it just depends. I think technically, I think if you do the PlayStation Plus Premium, because you get the older back compatibility of the PlayStation platform games, you overall get more games, like from the numbers wise.
But I don't know.
You get a lot of games you're probably never gonna play.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'll
I
be
just
interested.
really
I
want
wanna
to see
look
like
at
the
that
entire
with my
catalog
eyes.
released.
Yeah, because I'd be interested to see what
Yeah.
what newer releases are going to be on that catalog.
Yeah, because like thinking back, there's not that
No.
many
You-
old
well, you
games I
bought
still
most
want to
of 'em,
play.
right?
At some point, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any
Somewhat.
off the top of your head that you would like if
Somewhat.
it was like a Game Pass type treatment?
Like PS3 games. We never had a PS3.
Um,
Killzone.
literally, like the only one that comes to mind off the top
Okay.
is
All right.
like Metal Gear Solid 4.
They have.
Well, that won't be on there, will it?
No.
Will it?
I would.
But
think
I know
so.
there's more out
Why
there.
not 4?
Don't they hate each other?
I would think
Yeah,
so.
but you've made It's also a contractual
No,
agreement.
I mean,
they've
Konami
had,
just sucks.
right? So why wouldn't they? Kind of thing. Since they're.
I'm not a lawyer.
I ain't lawyering.
You're not?
Not today. All right.
Wait. Let us delay no further and get to the biggest news of the week.
Biggest news?
Yeah. Yes.
Shut
That was not my
no,
best.
That wasn't your best.
Trying to force it. The other ones weren't forced.
This one was forced. I'm very sad. Sometimes
All right.
you gotta force out sadness. Anyways, Breath of the
How about
Wild
you tell
2.
us?
It is
What about
delayed.
it?
Yeah.
It is delayed.
It is delayed. Yeah.
To about.
There's a very small amount of new gameplay.
Yeah,
footage,
it's been
though,
delayed
so
to spring
you got that.
2023. I'm
Not
fine
terrible.
with that.
Yeah,
Whatever.
like I already gotta play Elden Ring again, so fuck it. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Like
I
at this
expect
point, like
I kind of
accept
want
any
delays. I'd rather them like it's fine. Like it's cool. Do a
Yeah.
delay. Especially after getting burnt so often. All right, let's get into some general news.
Yep.
This is a short one. Apex Legends got a next gen update. It is live.
Did it?
Yeah, didn't you notice the bars under the counter for cells and
Oh, they're broken.
syringes are broken
Yeah, I
because
did
of it?
notice that. Yeah. They're not broken. It's just inverted. Like it still technically works, but like I think the colors are inverted.
Yeah.
I just don't know. Yeah.
All I
Anyways,
know is it's actually harder to keep count of it.
yeah, I will say, the game does look better. At least Aiden and I think so. A little bit crisper.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, it does have a crispier edges, right?
Oh yeah,
Crispier lines.
crispier edges, lighting's a little better, like just all around.
But your eyes just feel
what
like,
it is.
oh,
everything
nice,
looks better,
right?
though.
It's just like softer. Everything just feels better to the eye. Just a quick recap of what was improved. You got 4K output, which didn't matter for me. Full 60 hertz gameplay, which I don't think
matters for me.
was really a problem before.
Yeah, I thought it was.
I always keep my stats up, and it's always running at like 59.9.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
They should have gone more.
Well,
higher.
They did say it's upcoming. Yeah, we'll get there. We have HDR,
calm
higher
down.
res
Calm down.
shadow maps. So that's probably what helps our palatability of what we're seeing, and greater LOD distances, which also probably part of it too.
Yeah.
That we notice. Coming in the future will be 120 hertz.
Ah, that's the higher thing I wanted.
That's the one we want. That's the one pretty much anyone wanted.
Yes.
Like I didn't really care for like I get prettier shadows is pretty, but I don't play that game for that.
When will they get to 420?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on what you play it on.
That's what I want.
No.
That's the live goal. Other things: adaptive triggers for PS5, haptics for PS5, and further improvements in visual and audio. Please, audio and 120 hertz. That's what I want.
Yeah. Imagine if they make audio work with the next gen update.
Yeah.
That'd be insane.
So that's cool. Speaking of updates for games, another Battle Royale did get a permanent update. The no build mode is now permanent.
Oh, it is? In what?
In Fortnite. I apologize. I feel like when I said no build mode, it's like assumed I know.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I have the notes here.
Yeah,
just, we have my dad doesn't know what Fortnite is. You got to say it for him. Yeah.
So Fortnite has a permanent no build mode now. Very popular. Popular enough where I kind of want to download it. I don't know about you guys.
I downloaded it. Yeah.
Okay, so I got to do it then.
Do it.
Yeah, I have it downloaded.
I've kept it downloaded.
Hang on, rewind. I downloaded Fortnite and Warzone this week.
Why? Why Warzone? That's huge.
Jared wanted to play Warzone, so I downloaded it. I played Warzone Rebirth, I think it's called. Actually, kind of fun. I'm not going to continue to play it, but actually kind of fun.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, is it fun because you played with a friend, or is it fun because it's objectively fun?
Playing with friends, obviously. It was me, Jared, and Anthony. But it's just like a small battle royale. I don't know how many people are actually in it.
Smaller map.
Yeah, it's just a much smaller map. And then as long as one person on your team is alive, you keep spawning in. So
that's kind of
cool. It's actually pretty fun.
It's more of a arcadey, casual type of BR in that sense, then.
Yeah, exactly. So that's cool. And I have Fortnite downloaded.
I didn't write this down, but did you see why they don't have map rotations in Warzone?
Yeah.
Is it install sizes?
Yeah, because I guess they were reading the current install size. Essentially, on PS4, you could only have Modern Warfare and Warzone, and that's all the system would support.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's stupid, but here we are.
Also, updates with Fortnite. They've exceeded $100 million in their raising for Ukraine.
Hell yeah. Good job.
Fucking cool, man.
You know, they take out the building in the game, and then they build this massive sum of money to give to Ukraine. Very kind. Come back, Aiden.
It's pretty crazy. And then
come back.
Also, the other thing Epic was doing was they were not waiting for transactions to be fully processed. Instead, they just started sending money as right away without fully processing stuff.
Yeah, I like that.
Cookies. Is that from Mama?
Yeah, Mom sent us both cookies.
I knew it.
From the girls.
Mama, she did not send me cookies. It's rude.
Least favorite son.
Apparently.
Get fucked.
She just doesn't like you.
Other news, kind of big, kind of sad. E3 was canceled.
Yes. Unfortunately, you will now have to come to us for your gaming news. The only source.
We're going to do a summer event of gaming. Well, the event was originally scheduled to be held in person this year. However, in January, E3 was once again shifted to online only due to the pandemic, of course. And now the digital portion has been completely canceled.
You know what? Just give me Treehouses or whatever the fuck.
Honestly,
and I think, well, one of the reasons they got canceled, I think, is GDC was a week or two ago, and a bunch of people reported getting COVID.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's in Vegas, right?
I feel like year by year,
no,
like E3's getting worse and worse. So whatever.
Do you think it's done from here, or do you think they're going to try to do it again next year?
I think
they're going to try it again next year.
Yeah. They tried again.
Like there's a specialness to E3, I think. Yeah.
Oh, there is in our hearts. Yeah. I don't think that exists in reality anymore.
I mean, E3 like back in the day was cool because there's no like the internet's not as big.
Yeah. So it's like a real source of information.
Yeah, it's like actually cool stuff happens, but now it's like things just get leaked or just happen all the time.
Yeah.
Yep, and then like all the like main publishers have their own events too.
Sony like hasn't been involved in a long time, right? They do their own
2 or 3 years, I think.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, and PlayStation Directs.
Yeah, Directs are just cool.
better. So.
PlayStation Directs are not that great.
Remember when they had that dude playing the flute though?
They sometimes aren't. Sometimes.
Yeah, that was sick.
Oh yeah, all-time classic.
Yeah, and then he was like, "But I like wrote the songs for the game or something."
Yeah.
For something like that.
Yeah, I'm one of like 3 people in the world that can play this to professional level.
Yeah, I mean it's just sad, I guess, from a cultural standpoint, right?
Yeah, it's
like I get it.
Yeah, it sucks, but also like it's time, baby.
I'm hoping. I kind of want to do PAX West this year. If you guys are interested.
Seattle.
Yeah,
I would go to Seattle. Yeah.
Last year it was in September. It was I think it was a week before you and I had to go to that work trip. But I would be interested to go into PAX West. If you guys are interested.
I'd go to Seattle. Just
I go to Seattle, make split-second decisions. So
I like it.
Shortly after the announcement of the cancellation, Jeff Keighley announced Summer Game Fest will return in June. So
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, But
give me directs. I don't give this Summer Game Fest. I tried to watch it once. So boring.
it's too drawn out.
Yeah.
I think Summer Game Fest. I think that's the problem.
What they need is bring Will Smith as the host. Have him slap everybody. Then I'll watch it.
Bad joke.
No,
that was
it's not a joke.
No.
Everybody would watch that. That would be the most watched show on TV.
No, it's already been played out.
What's been played out?
Will Smith slapping someone. We've already seen it. We don't need to see it again.
When did he do that?
All right. Other news. Let's talk about a game that we do enjoy. Elden Ring's publisher, FromSoftware, wants to work with author Brandon Sanderson as he has a Soulsborne pitch. If you don't know who Brandon Sanderson is,
I don't know who that is.
Is a fantasy writer known for Mistborn and the Stormlight Archive novels. They're fantastic. I'm personally more of a Stormlight Archive guy, but a lot of people are Mistborn fans. I've tried Mistborn. I just never got into it. All his books take place in the same universe. He called it the Cosmere, but essentially he's a really popular fantasy writer.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I recommend it. You should read them or audiobook them. The audiobooks are pretty good. Big fan. I actually just put money down on his Kickstarter that he launched. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
But the author
True
received
fan.
a large Elden Ring parcel, which included a sword, cloak, and other merchandise based on the FromSoftware game, along with a note from Bandai Namco. They're interested in perhaps doing something together, says Sanderson during a stream. I am as well. Actually, this is how I roll. I actually have a pitch for them in the back of my head, so I may have to send them my pitch and see what they think.
Okay. I don't know who he is. Yeah.
It's cool. I mean, I
Good
haven't read his books, but like, you love to see him getting
his Kickstarter
like,
that he did
new
that I
outlets
backed
involved.
is the most successful Kickstarter in its history.
You're telling me it's more successful than Star Citizen. Damn, that's insane and makes me worried.
Yeah, his Kickstarter's, I think it's closed by now. Yes, it is closed by now because I waited till the last absolute second to back it.
100 million.
Give me a number.
You asked for a number. I give you a number.
41 million.
Not that far off.
In 30 days.
They both have the number one
far off, but
base.
His original goal was 1 million, and he made 41.7 million, and I want to say day one was like 15 million day one.
Jesus Christ! So this guy's famous.
Yeah. In the novel world, like if you're into reading books, he's kind of the GOAT. Have you heard of the Wheel of Time books?
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah,
he didn't start that series. He ended it after the person died, and he did a really good job.
He murdered them and then took over their.
Yep.
Oh, wow. This guy would be good at Elden Ring or.
Very good.
Yeah.
So I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's really cool.
Nice.
If you're a book fan like me, and then if you're Elden Ring fan, you'll probably like it because he makes cool worlds and cool stories. So
I like the thought of that. I just don't know what he does.
Yeah.
Does he have goblins?
No.
Does he have dwarves?
He's not that type of fan. He makes up like his own fresh takes on fantasy worlds.
Aliens.
No.
See if it helps. Does he have?
Is it like The Mist, where they get stuck in the grocery store and then the bugs try to get them?
Stormlight Archive. Read those books. They're fantastic. Yeah. Other news. Capcom is raising its employees' base salaries by 30% in Japan.
That's an increase, and I enjoy that. Good job, Capcom.
That's very
cool.
Love
to see it.
From the beginning of its 2022 fiscal year on April 1st, employee average base salaries will increase by 30%, and a new bonus system more closely tied to the company's business performance will be introduced.
What's your favorite Capcom game?
Probably...
Property. At this point, it's Monster Hunter for me.
Probably Monster Hunter at this point, yeah. More recently.
Yeah.
But they've been doing amazing stuff with recently the Resident Evil series and stuff like that. Even though I'm not into those games, I respect I respect all the most recent launches, including the remakes.
Yeah. Wait,
I think so.
Is
Yes.
Devil May Cry Capcom?
Yeah, that's the most recent.
I'm
one
gonna
was
give it
really
to
good.
that.
I really did enjoy that game a lot. It's so
Michael
good.
Jackson.
Oh man,
Oh,
I want to
so
play it
good.
again.
So
Yeah.
it's expected for them to announce their 9th consecutive year of operating income growth and its 5th consecutive year of record profits, which makes sense because they've been really banging it out in the past 5 years with great titles.
Mm-hmm.
Monster Hunter.
And then they're paying it forward with their employees, so it's fantastic. Good, happy to see.
Yeah, things that you like that you don't expect to see.
You love seeing base salary increases, right? Not just like make that generic. People making more. Executives. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, boys and girls, that's all the news I got. You have anything to add?
Minecraft did a cool April
Apex
Fool's
did
thing,
April
and
Fool's
that's
thing,
all I
and
got.
I didn't play that day, so fuck me.
I think it's all weekend. Apex is all weekend.
Attaboy.
Oh, well.
Yeah, Minecraft removed the inventory system. Is all they did.
That sounds
one block at a time.
Yeah, that doesn't even sound like a good. That's a joke. That seems cruel.
No, it's. I watched a man speedrun the game using
him.
it, so I respect it now. Yeah, small line. Shouts out.
Well, boys and girls, that's all I got. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, and bye.
They brought back Angry Birds.
Bye.